everybody, it's Chris Eads, Wootini over at GayGamer.net, here with another weekly video podcast. This week, this is my Halloween costume. I went as GayNess, with a tank top and cut-off jean shorts, so as to make him gay. But the party was great fun. It was the Gay Geeks of New York 3rd Annual Halloween Costume Party. There were some really amazing costumes. Unfortunately, I only received honorable mention. But I'm just surprised anybody voted for me because it was kind of a half-assed costume anyway. I basically decided on it because I had already had this tank top, which was the right colors, and I said, well, I've already got a backpack, I can cut up an old pair of jeans to make shorts. So all I really needed to do was get this hat and the wiffle bat. And, you know, so that was not too expensive and rather easy to put together. Yay for easy Halloween costumes. Anyway, on to the gaming. I, this past week, finished Assassin's Creed Liberation on the Vita, which I did enjoy. And it's the first time I finished an Assassin's Creed game, because I have more time to play handhelds than I do my console games. I've already said this. Also, the last Assassin's Creed game I never finished because I think it was 2. So I never tried any others, except I wanted to try this one. But I hit a point where there was this whole platforming thing that I just couldn't do, and I couldn't get the timing right, and it just frustrated me, and I put it down, and I've never picked it back up. But the thing with Assassin's Creed Liberation that I found interesting is that I feel like because it's a portable game, it's already going to be a shorter game, and then I find that the portable versions are sometimes easier. Do you know what I mean? Like, I found it very forgiving. Like, I would do a mission, and none of them were that hard. I don't actually think I ever failed a single mission. But it was still really fun, and it was a great console quality game on a handheld. Graphics were terrific, the missions were fun. I could still go back and get more stuff, but I finished the main story, so I'm good. I had no idea if I was close to the end, though, or not, until it actually happened. Then it started, the last couple of missions started to feel like, okay, this is the end of the game. Because I never felt like there was any, like, forward momentum to the plot. It just sort of felt like, here's a mission, there's a mission, here's a mission, there's a mission, and I didn't know what was going on, really. I just sort of went with the flow and killed who they told me to kill and do what they told me to do. Whatever. But as soon as I finished that, I decided to check out Gravity Rush, because I downloaded that from PlayStation Plus for free, and I had heard great things about it, so I wanted to try it, and it's really very cool. It's giving me vertigo, it's a little dizzying, but it's kind of fun, until I hit a couple of missions where you had to, like, avoid the police and guards, and then that kind of got frustrating because literally, like, one misstep and they catch you and you're done, and you have to restart. And that's kind of irritating. I hate having to restart like that. But overall, it's pretty good. I do have to say, though, that has fallen by the wayside, though, because Ace Attorney has come out. Dual Destinies is now in my hot little hands in my 3DS. And it's funny, because I totally thought it was coming out on Friday, and then it turned out it was out on Thursday, so I was like, woohoo, an extra day! I felt like I got it early, because I was stupid and had the wrong date in my head. And so far, it's fantastic. I've only finished the introductory case and gotten underway on the next one. But it translates beautifully to the 3DS. The character animations, now that they're all, 3D polygon animated characters, they look fantastic, and the animation is amazing. It's just as good as when it was 2D. There's just as much personality to every single mannerism and movement that they do, and the characters are just as outrageous as ever before. There's a bunch of new ones, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Also, I enjoy, like, when you're investigating a crime scene now, you can actually adjust the camera to move all the way around to check from all angles, which is helpful because sometimes there's things hiding behind furniture. But now you have to think three-dimensionally in order to investigate the entire crime scene. So it's less of like a still image point-and-click thing. You have to kind of move around it. It's not too much more complicated, but I'm enjoying it. I have heard, I saw someone posting on Twitter something about they had heard that they'd heard some spoiler about one of the later cases that made them very upset, and that's what's causing this game to get mixed reviews. I don't know what that spoiler is, and I hope I never find out what that spoiler is until I actually get to that point in the game, at which point I will then decide for myself whether it ruins the game or not. And if any of you post that spoiler in the comments on YouTube or on gaygamer.net for this podcast, I will cut you. First I'll delete your comment, and then I will find you and cut you. So I'm enjoying that, and still have not touched Pokemon. I'm so proud of myself. Although I have decided that even though Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds comes out in November, in just a few weeks, and I feel like by that point I will either be done with Ace Attorney or just about to finish Ace Attorney, I've actually decided that I'm going to get Pokemon next, and then just put Zelda on my Christmas list and get that in December, because like I can't play everything all at the same time. That's just insane. So, but instead of skipping Pokemon and going straight to Zelda, I kind of want to play Pokemon, because I have heard such great things about it. So I'm going to try to do them in the order in which they've been released, and I'll just get around to them a bit later. And then, of course, because after Christmas, there's going to be that, February drought where there isn't anything cool being released, and then I'll be able to play Zelda and enjoy it, because I will have more time for it. So that's my plan. We'll see if I stick to it. I hope y'all have a very happy Halloween. Enjoy your costume parties and the candy, especially on November 1st when it's all half price. And I will see you here next week. Bye!